Hey guys, my name's Camerani, welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we finished the Snaggered Hole in the Awakening Wood. And in this episode, we're going to return to the Awakening Wood to take on the very last cave of the area. And having done that, we will have 100%ed our first area of the game. So we're taking big steps today, people. And let me think, this is episode 17, I believe. So honestly, I'm actually kind of taking this playthrough kind of slow. Like, I'm not really making as much progress as I'd like to, but I mean, it's fine. I mean, I'm kind of curious as to how many episodes this is going to be, but besides the point. Yeah. Anyways, starting off, you're going to want to take out plenty of blues, because we're going to need them to take out this gate right over here. And actually, this will allow us to go to the next area. Which I think actually we could have accessed that area earlier, but taking down this wall really helps. It makes things a lot simpler, so yeah, I just didn't worry about it until I got the blue Pikmin. Anyways, take out some yellows and some reds as well. We're going to get the blues to work on that wall, and then we're going to actually go berry harvesting a little bit, because we only have 2 potions, and we don't have any purple potions, which makes me sad. So, we're going to come right over here, and take that out. And we're going to have the yellows and reds come over here, and okay, please. Okay, actually, well, let's have the reds. Okay, anyways. Sorry, cutscenes. Okay. Have them take those guys out, and let's have everybody come over here. It's really weird watching this gameplay, you know, hindsight. I'm like, dang, I should have done that. And I'm like, yeah, this is way too slow. Let's get the yellows to come over too. All right. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna have them harvesting the berries, and let's get everybody in this wall right here, please. That shouldn't take too long at all to come back down. Anyways, E3 is coming up, and I have no idea what to expect. I really have no clue. I'm really looking forward to some new titles for the Switch, because we don't really have that many right now. I mean, I think that's fine because, you know, the Switch is like still in its early stages, but I'm looking forward to getting some new titles for the Switch. I'm really hopeful for those. I'm just gonna throw those reds on there because eventually they'll just keep climbing up, hopefully. Some of them released, or at least one of them, I don't know. The berry should come up any second now, but I don't really have any predictions, and I can't give any accurate ones because, as you guys know, like, I was really busy this past school year and haven't been able to keep up with games and stuff, and I don't really have any accurate predictions to make, but I'm really hopeful to see what E3 is actually, you know, gonna produce. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Although, I don't know the actual exact dates for E3, I'll look those up, but I hopefully will be in the country. I don't know exactly when it is, because I'll be out of the country the 21st through the 30th, I believe the dates are. And I think I've actually already discussed that in previous videos as to why, so I'm not going to go back over that. But hopefully I'm not gonna miss E3. But if I will, I'll come back to a lot of surprises, so it'll be okay. And we need yellow Pikmin for this red up here, so we're going to bring them along. And really, you didn't need the blue Pikmin to go into this dungeon at all, or this cave at all. Like, you really didn't need them. But I just saved this one for last, just because I wanted to bring down the wall, and it'd be a lot easier. We're going to have the blues bring back those purple berries, and we're going to have the yellows come work on this wall. So, doing a lot of stuff on the surface today, but that's only until we get into our new cave. We have no treasure parts to obtain. We've gotten all the ones on the surface, so, I mean, we're on the final limb here. Which I'm glad. I mean, we're getting some good progress done. I mean, we have already collected, like, I think 70% of our debt, or it's been more than that, or almost 70% of our debt. So we should be getting, you know, wrapping some things up in some areas of the game. Alright, anyways, let's have some blues carry those back, because we did lose some blues recently. Let me see, no berries yet, really? Oh wait, no, they literally just walked past me with them, I'm blind. Okay. Let's hopefully nail these. Perfect. Perfect, okay. There's really not much else to do until the yellows bring down that wall, so I guess I'm just going to grind numbers a little bit. But I'm going down to the beach later today, so I'm trying to get 2 recordings recorded and edited, or 2 episodes recorded and edited before I leave, so I won't miss any upload dates while I'm gone. I guess I obviously won't be able to record down there. And I'm sort of kind of looking forward to the trip. I'm kind of not. It's not just me and my family. It's me, my family, and, like, another family that's, like a family, like, that's family friends. Like, they're friends of my family, except for me. So, like, the dad of that family, he's friends with my dad, and my sister is friends with everyone of that family. But I'm sort of not because I don't really socialize. So, I mean, we're all going to be crowded. It's not going to be that crowded, but we're all going to be kind of sort of crammed into a little beach house. So you have at last reached higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Thank you, ship. Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. What forces at work within the depths of this planet? I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're billions of years in the future, but Earth is a pretty seismically very active. It's a very active planet as it is. So, I mean, I'm guessing that trend's gonna continue. Anyways, let's see. We have 38 yellows. I want a few. I don't want quite that many yellows. We're gonna throw some back. We'll throw back. Let's see, 8. There you go. Bring us down to 30. We're gonna call those guys over. We're gonna put them up, and we're gonna probably swap them out with some reds. And we're gonna put away all these blues. We don't need any blues going into this dungeon at all. If my memory is correct. Let's see. Let's put up those yellows. Put up all the blues. And once that happens, let's see what we have. We have 20 reds. Okay. Let's go take out our purples and whites. You're going to have some opportunities to get purples and whites in this dungeon, especially purples. So I don't recommend bringing along that many purples. 10 purples will be plenty for you. And 10, maybe 15 whites. It's really up to you. You're going to want a good number of reds. We're going to go with 40 reds. Actually, let's do 45. Let's do 45 reds, and then we'll do 3 more. Oh, wait a moment. Something's not right. What are my numbers at currently? 15. Okay, yeah. 15, 10, 45, and all the yellows over there. We have 35 yellows over there, or 30 yellows over there. So no, that's a good number to go in with. All right, instead of walking all the way around, we're just going to be lazy. We're going to swap back over to Louie. Technically have all Lamar and all the Pikmin in our group. And we're just going to dive right in. Bulblax Kingdom. Into this hole with your Pikmin squad? Yes, with fire and electricity. So you're going to want plenty of yellows and reds. You don't really need all that many yellows. Just a decent number. I mean, you don't need to worry about it too much. And luckily for us, we're actually going to make a decent amount of progress today. Because we're currently about 8 minutes into the video. So, I mean, we still have plenty of time. Hopefully when I'm editing, I remember to edit out all the coughing. Hopefully you didn't hear that right there. Alright, this guy right over here. I don't recommend, like, trying to sneak up from behind. Obviously, you're just going to want to spam him with purples. And here's the thing about these guys. I think it said in the past that you can't stun them. And you can stun them, but you have to hit them in their eyes with the purples. Otherwise, you won't be able to stun them. Here's another thing. Is that if you attack these guys, but you don't kill them quick enough, they will cry out. And when that happens, the mama spotted bulbear, I guess you would say. I think these are spotted bulbears. I'm not good with names. Will hear the cries of their dying youth, and they'll wake up. And you don't want that. So, let's see. I actually had a practice playthrough where one of those purples went over there and woke it up, and pretty much just sabotaged the entire group. So, let's just not get too close, because if we get too close, we'll wake it up. Let's go, we're going to stun you and kill you, but we have the baby right over here. We don't want any of our Pikmin dying, so just throw a bunch over there and hope nobody dies. Okay, there you go. Good. Because that's the one you need to worry about. I mean, if you're focusing on the big one, the big spotted bulbear, I mean, you should be okay, but it's just that one, you know, the little baby in the corner you don't see who can get, like, 1, 2, maybe even 3 of your Pikmin. Let's just worry about the treasure, not really worried about spotted bulbear. I'm really trying to pick up the pace a little bit in these dungeons. Or these caves. I can't decide whether I want to call these dungeons or caves. I like caves better because it's more accurate. But it's sort of a dungeon. Anyway, so that 70% of our debt's been collected, and we had the crystal clover. And no Pikmin have been lost. That's good. It's a trend I'm gonna hopefully keep. Probably won't. We'll see. But Bulblax Kingdom is probably the most dangerous cave in the Awakening Wood, and you will see why soon enough. I don't want to go into the details, but you need to be very, very, very attentive and very cautious in everything you do. I'll just say that. You'll see exactly why I say that in a moment. This sub-level is going to be a lot of fire, you know, bring along your reds. Now, these guys right over here, the fastest way to kill them is to get right up under them and throw a bunch of red on them. Because the Pikmin won't attach onto the legs. They'll only attach onto the core. So you want to get right under it and then just spam it on with the red Pikmin. And that's the quickest way to kill it. And as they die, they kind of like throw out a lot of fire. So you don't want to have any other Pikmin types taking that on. I mean, you can, but just make sure you whistle them afterwards and make sure they don't literally burn alive. So you're going to want to throw those guys up there on the ledge, zoom out, and call them over. You don't really need to worry about that fire hazard right there. I mean, unless you really want to. Just going to bring them over. We're going to ungroup and hope enough Pikmin, which they did, go ahead and grab that. So, let's see, let's put on some more. And I believe that's really the only treasure on the sub-level, so we're pretty much good. I guess you guys can take out those if you'd like to. And we're just going to wait over here for them to carry that back. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten back any more purple. Well, we haven't gotten a purple potion yet, which is disappointing. I need to get some of those soon, especially for certain bosses. Anyways, with that, the tier stone, 150 Pokos. But a lot of these sub-levels are actually kind of short. Like, I mean, that one was really short. It's probably the shortest, but they're very dangerous. But again, you'll see. I don't want to ruin the surprise. I mean, it is quite a surprise. I've had some very, very interesting, or I'll say memorable moments in the Bulblax Kingdom. These guys are really, really annoying. I'll put their name up on the screen right now because I'm not educated enough to give you the name outright. Okay, cool. We have a white candy pop bud over here. Let's go ahead and do that because when I was practicing, I actually forgot to take this opportunity to get white Pikmin. So you don't want to forget that opportunity. If you see one of these, that's my recommendation, is go ahead and switch, like convert your Pikmin over before you forget about it and end up being really mad at yourself later. And like I said, you're going to get a lot of purples in this dungeon, so you don't want to go in with too many. And you'll get some whites as well. So that being said, hopefully this goes well. Now, the good thing about these guys is that they actually can't kill your Pikmin outright, and in fact, there really aren't any enemies on the sub-level that can kill your Pikmin. However, they can deflower your Pikmin, which is going to be really, really annoying, especially for someone like me who just loves flowered Pikmin. What I recommend you do is you get your yellows and you go right up under it and just spam it with the yellows. Yellows are going to be the only ones who are going to be able to reach these guys at their full height, in the air. Be able to weight it down enough to bring it to the ground, and then you can put on the entire Pikmin squad to take it out. But you want to stay under it so your Pikmin don't end up getting blowed by it, and when that happens, they'll be deflowered. But I'm actually getting really lucky right here, and I'm able to take them out pretty quickly. But yeah, yellows are really good for these guys, so hopefully you brought in a good number of them, at least 20. I can't imagine bringing any less than that. I mean, you could, just I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, dang, you didn't die. You actually did end up deflowering some of my Pikmin, so my streak isn't perfect. You have a lot of the female sheer grubs going around, but again, they can't kill your Pikmin, so there's no need to worry about them. And you definitely need to have some white Pikmin. So if you forgot to bring in white Pikmin, there's that candy pop bud over there, so you won't be completely screwed. You'll just be waiting a little while for those 5 Pikmin to dig up the item. That being said, though, kind of bothers me that that one sheer grub over there is still alive, but we're not going to worry about it. Worry about these guys, though. And I believe that's all we have to do on the sub-level. That's only worth 40 Pokos, and it's going to be called a Limonite Shell. I think I said that correctly. I saw Olimar. I mean, that's kind of cool. Alright, guys, those aren't really worth our time. I thought in my Products playthrough there was a candy pop bud there, like there were 2, but I guess my memory's incorrect. Anyways, is that everything on the sub-level? Oh no, we can flower some of our Pikmin that we had deflowered. That'd be good. Okay, how are you still alive? Whatever, we'll let you live. You just put you right at death and then just, you can live. Alright, let's hope we get everybody flowered because I don't want any leaves. Take it, everybody? Everybody but one. There's always that one Pikmin. Okay, there you go, now we'll kill you. Alright, that being said, we still haven't lost any Pikmin, which I'm really happy about. I mean, although there technically weren't any enemies in the past 2 floors that could have killed my Pikmin, I mean, well, if I had decided to go in with the yellows or the fiery spiders is what I'm going to call them, then I guess they could have died. But, I mean, it's been pretty safe so far. Now, sub-level 4, this is where it gets a little bit dangerous, and you'll see why in a moment, hopefully. But I actually lucked out big time on the sub-level, or is this the sub-level I'm thinking of? No, this is not the sub-level I'm thinking of, never mind. You definitely want to take out the electricity as soon as you can, because you don't want to walk through there on accident. And I think I've been over this before, but the reason why electricity is especially dangerous is because it is the only hazard that can kill your Pikmin instantaneously. Which makes yellows a little bit more valuable, which is a good change from the first game. But, once again, electricity, it's dangerous stuff. It can kill your Pikmin outright. I mean, it can kill 100 Pikmin at one time if you just happen to have them lined up in front of electricity. So, it's definitely something you want to watch out for. Since we have a lot of reds, we're going to use the reds to get some purples. And we have 2 purple candy pop buds over here, which is really nice. So we're going to get 10 today, unless I have any dye, which is very likely, but nonetheless. Purples always seem to be the ones that die. Let's see, yep, 3 yellows and 2 reds. I'm trying to keep it relatively even. Which actually, I kind of regret that, because now the numbers aren't going to be in multiples of 5, which is going to bother me. But it'll be okay. And keep pressing A, and we'll keep trying to pluck Pikmin. Oh, I was trying to get around the corner on his own. Alright. And hopefully we don't lose any Pikmin on the sub-level too. We will see. Anyways, we're going to get our yellows for this red over here, because we have the... Or actually, there's really nothing valuable on that side of electricity for me to get, but it so bothers me that electricity is there, so... we will attack you, though. I believe those are Honeywisp. That might be their full name. Maybe not, but they're Honeywisp. You can throw Pikmin at them and they'll drop nectar, which is nice. We're just going to kill these guys. And these guys are actually really tedious to kill. If you have more yellows, this will be an easier time for you than it is for me, but oh well, that's fine. These guys are just made to be annoying. But anyways, other things to talk about. Nothing really, besides the fact that I didn't work today, which I'm really thankful for. Actually, first of all, Wollywog that killed 1 Pikmin. Yeah, I knew when that Pikmin fell over that there was no getting out of that, which made me kind of sad. I mean, I was hoping for no deaths, but oh well. Rest in peace, that 1 yellow. And we're definitely going to kill you for that. Thank you very much. Okay, please don't go that far. Actually, I don't want you going that far, because that's kind of like pretty close to electricity. Okay, oh, we really got it. Okay, whew. I was like, we gotta kill him quick before Path of Electricity comes to him. That'd be really bad. Alright, let's get all of our Pikmin right over here that aren't yellows. Not playing with electricity. DD. Not playing with electricity. Electricity today. Goodness, I cannot speak. Okay, gold bug. Flip that over, you get a treasure. Very nice. I like to think that the bug just kind of turned into the crystal, me personally. Now, technically you actually pose no threat to us, but I still want to kill you anyways, because there needs to be 2 of you to kill Pikmin, but still. Anyways, I'm going to carry this back really quick. And this right over here is, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, it's been a while since I've handled yen, but I'm pretty sure that's a 5-piece, a 5 yen piece. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go double check that. I'll put up in the video. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. And with that, that's worth 110 Pokos, and it's going to be called Crystal King. I think that's more like one of the things that you put on. You can, when you buy the set, it has like a little light and a crystal you put on top of it, and like the colored lights just kind of shine through the crystal, and it looks really cool. I think I used to have one of those. Bought it on my vacation trip to the mountains, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's yen. Unknown merit. Okay, so apparently, well, now we know that 5 yen is equivalent to 100 Pokos, so I guess we now have an official current conversion to today's currency. Anyways, let's see if we can get as many Pikmin on that as we can. We actually got more than I thought we would get. Okay, I'm happy with that. With that, let's go ahead and exit. And actually, how far are we into this video? We're actually pretty far. We're getting pretty close to 20 minutes. So I believe we're going to end it off here. Next time, let's play Pikmin 2. We will continue through Bulblax Kingdom. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.